Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little while, but I'm back because I have a new sketchbook tour. This is a Leuchtturm 1917. It's not one of the sketchbooks, it's actually one of the blank notebooks, which I didn't know when I bought it, so I'll explain as I get into there. So this sketchbook spanned from May 2020 to September 2021, so now. It was actually a side piece sketchbook, so it wasn't my main sketchbook, and I'll go into why, and I'll give you a sneak preview at my next sketchbook before I end the video anyway. But yeah, so let's get into it and I will explain things as we go. We open up, it's actually a soft, it's not a hardcover, it's not super soft, it's kind of thick, but it's a soft cover sketchbook, and I dubbed it the bad sketchbook because I wanted a place where I didn't feel, I guess, like pressured into doing some really good art, or it had to be polished. I actually never intended to do a tour for this book, but I think I want to start to show, I guess, the not so great stuff. When we watch these sketchbook tours on YouTube and see artists post on their social media and stuff like that, it's always pieces that they're proud of course, or like neat sketches. This is not a neat sketchbook, so if you're expecting that, you can watch any of my other videos. I just put some Posca in there, I stuck one of my little cards in there, and just kind of, yeah, I don't know. And the first spread I have here, I've just literally just stuck some of the custom tissue paper that I made with no issue tissue. So this is actually what I'm still currently using. I still have some that I'm wrapping orders with. A little Monster Mail sticker there that I put on some envelopes and parcels. And some stuff bled through here. I didn't start here, so I've just stuck some stickers. Like that's one of my little logo stickers that I've run out of, so I'm not putting them with each orders now. This was a Witchy Essentials sticker sheet, which I worked on last year, but when I printed this out, it didn't align properly, so I was like, oh, instead of just wasting it, because I wouldn't give it in a second or anything like that, I stuck it in here so I can reflect back at some of the stuff I've done during this time. I'm actually proud of the first few pages in here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do some sketches, I'm gonna add some color. I've got a little bit of multimedia stuff happening on this side, which is how I like to do my sketchbooks. But then I quickly realized that the paper is so freaking thin that even like any kind of marks come through, even pencil shows through on the other side. So I would not recommend this as a sketchbook if you like to use different things, if you like to use pen and stuff like that. If you're just using like grey lead or mechanical pencil, I think that's fine. But for me, it was a struggle using this because the paper was so thin and see-through. I sketched out some ideas for a Halloween sticker sheet. I've actually not used these last year when I did them, but I've turned these little pumpkin emotes into Twitch emotes that you can get in my store for digital download. But I'm actually also just turning it into a little planner sticker sheet because I thought they would be cute. Some more colored sketches here. Again, I think this was like May, June when I was sketching this, and I was like, Halloween's coming soon. It's not until October, but I'm getting ready for it. So this is actually what ended up turning into the Witchy Essentials sticker sheet, and just, yeah, just sketched a whole bunch of different stuff. This became a sticker as well, and I just started drawing faces, and I was realizing like I was very stiff, so whenever I'm stuck, I just tend to do faces, and I'm not really proud of any of these. I like that one because I turned it into a sticker, but I felt like when I did the digital version of it, it just didn't come out as I had it in my head. But you know, that happens, especially with me with digital art. Here's a little sketch of my dog Pablo in a little cutie. Oh, look at him. Oh yeah. And I like that sketch too. And that's just fallen out. So I will need to, I'll probably need to washi tape that back in. Wow. Next here I did some Animal Crossing sketches. Didn't do a whole lot with them. I think I'm turning Audie into a little sticker. Some eyeballs, you know. Again, I never thought I'd show anyone this. If I was doing a good sketchbook, I'd fill it up a lot more. I very much half-assed this, and you know. Trying to draw some Zelda chibi ideas for stickers. These I like. So this is like a Totoro and a Spirited Away kind of mashup. This is what I end up turning out like. So it's got My Name Totoro with some of the soot sprites in there. So they're actually my thank you cards right now in my store. If you want to grab one, they're free with every order. And then this one I'm still doing. It's from Kiki's delivery service. So yeah, I do that one. I want to do it the same style, but I might give it a go. Some very rough sketches for, again, more like Halloween sticker designs. Just a sketch page that I stuck in because that was blank and I was like, oh, I'm almost finished, I'm just gonna stick that in. And my Animal Crossing washi tape, which I still have some rolls left, again, in my store. I'm sorry I'm talking about my store, but if you see things and you like them and you want them, you can actually get them, so check the description down below. Some very faint sketches of, I guess, poses. I was going to do, I don't know if I was gonna do like a fairy thing or like a Witchtober. I don't know. None of these turned into anything. Some sketches of potion bottles and little crystal gems, which I have turned into a sticker sheet, potion sticker sheet. And these I'm still gonna do something with them. But I wanted to do like some little stickers you can get so that you can stick them on like the back of an envelope if you're sending some happy snail mail to friends. Some bats. I was just brainstorming some ideas for new bat stickers. This one is actually turned into a sticker as well, which you can get. The Sky Puppies Appreciation Club, because I love me some bats. Going into some Christmas stuff, I actually did a few Pokemon Christmas stickers and things like that. This was going to be the design for a postcard or a Christmas card, but I didn't have time to get it done, so that I might redraw that for this year. I don't know why. I was trying to figure out how to do some swoopy lettering. Typography is not my thing. I'm just not good at it. What was great about this sketchbook, even though it is the bad sketchbook, is because I didn't care about it, I just, put it in my bag if I was going to work and I had a bit of a break. Because I remember that's when I did these sketches. I had like, a 20-minute break at work and I was just like, all right, let's just brain dump and whatever. This was drawing up a character. Her name's Dawn. I have another character named Dusk as well. I know, pretty cliche, but I like her. I did want to turn her into a sticker and I started to draw like a full body design. So I'll probably draw her again sometime in the future. Okay, so these sketches were for the sticker sheet that I released for Valentine's this year, 2021. I did like a self-love version, like really empowering and stuff. And then I did a very naughty, like whatever version, which has got some swear words on there, but which I have to censor every time I go to a convention. And then I started to sketch some ideas for more Valentine stuff using Pokemon, which that has been done time and time again, so I don't really have original ideas that haven't been done. But yeah, I actually, here's some more. I finished some of these, like some of the naughty ones, like, do you want to sit on my Lapras, which I thought was hilarious. And that one there, which I'll leave to your imagination. That was suggested by my friend Rushla, who is a Twitch streamer. Some pin-up sketches. This I'm still working on as well, is like I'm getting into doing some planner sticker sheets because I started using a planner myself this year and I want to just include some stuff around fitness and like just goals and stuff as a way to help me keep things more structured. I do use a lot of digital like calendars and things like that for booking in work, but there's just something about having like an actual planner and something in your hand to use, and I don't know, an excuse to make more art. Some whatever sketches, I don't know, again, I didn't think anyone would see this. Some Animal Crossing characters done as like chippies, which I am actually, by the time this video comes out, they might be in my store, so check my store by making little chippy stickers just of some of my fave characters. Like I love Cherry. I've never actually had any of these in my game, but they're cute. I wanted to redo my Okami Amaterasu sticker, so that's that there. Some ideas for Twitch emotes. I've done like a little Pablo crying and then love hearts and then peach butt and a little bat saying boo. I don't know, just things. Sketching some Neopets, which actually, I don't know if I did other ones too. Yeah, so I've sketched a few Neopets in this book and then I basically take a photo and put it on my iPad. Here's something I prepared earlier. This is the sticker sheet that I made out of those sketches. So I thought that was pretty cute. I just finished it on my iPad in Procreate and it's a little sticker sheet, which I'm so glad I released these at a convention and everyone was like, oh my god, Neopets. So I'm glad people could ride the nostalgia train with me. Just some sketching of bodies and stuff like that. I tend to just draw like this when I'm thinking about something else. I don't know if that makes sense. Like there's not a whole lot of thought given to this. And then this next section is all to do with my current Kickstarter, which is the Cute Cryptids and Mythic Legends, I think I end up calling it. I'm doing a bunch, like 40 to 50 different designs of chibi cryptids and creatures as enamel pins. It's gonna be my biggest project like ever. So I've done the sketches here, but then again I'm working on my iPad. I might refine some of the sketches. So for example, this one I've changed the shape a bit. It's quite tall, whereas I'm trying to keep them kind of chibi and square and sort of centralized. And then the dragon, which took me a while to figure out the pose that I wanted and like the proportions. It doesn't come naturally to me to do very chibi-esque things. And I tried to research different legends and stuff from around the world. So I've got a few that are kind of linked into like Greek mythology. So I've got some Australian stuff here. And a lot of the cryptids are American, but I tried to not just do American stuff. And then I've got some of the Australian ones here. So I've got the drop bear, which is like one of my favorites. I don't know why, I just really love it. A Yowie is also Australian, and then some Japanese ones as well. Yeah, I just tried to keep it interesting and fun. That's a Japanese one that I've never heard of before, but it's so funny because it's basically just like a fat snake, and I thought that was adorable. Oh, this one's really interesting. I think this is like a Thai one. It's a orang bati, which is like a flying ape bat thing, and a orangutan. The Frozo Nightcrawlers, if you haven't heard of that one, look it up. It's a cute cryptid. One that I loved and I never heard of before until I was doing the research for this project was a bat scotch. So yeah, and so I've drawn a little one there. And then these are the recent additions that I've done. Some just like, you know, they're not cryptids, but they're kind of classic mythical creatures. So yeah, and I've got more in another sketchbook of those as well. So yeah, about 50 designs, I think. I can't remember the exact finished number because basically I'm still working on refining them as I'm recording this video. But probably when this video is released, it'll actually be like my Kickstarter will be live, so you can go check that out. But yeah, I'm really excited for that project. So yeah, this was a bat sticker design, which I've actually, let me get the sticker design to show you. So we have this. It's actually a bit dark on camera. My white balance isn't proper at the moment for some reason. Just a cute little bat, and I had the idea of having the like pink peony sort of petals surrounding it, and I don't know, I really like it. So that was actually a Patreon exclusive sticker for a while, and then it'll actually be in my Halloween shop update as well because I have quite a few left over, but I really like that one. This was a sketch for the print that was meant to go with that sticker, but I just didn't like I might do this as a watercolor painting instead, but when I started doing it digitally, it just didn't have the flow that I wanted. So that'll be tabled for now. Again, some more Patreon sort of stuff. This was for July, so I did like a kitsune sort of theme. I've got a pin up here, which was a postcard print, and then that actually ended up turning into a sticker as well. Just drawing some demon babes, just getting some sketches out. Some more very rough ideas for symbols and stuff. And then this. I had so much fun doing these couple of pages. I freaking love Gengar. If you don't already know, if you know me in real life, you already know because I have like 1,000 Gengars plushies. But what I wanted to do was just like sketch a bunch of different Gengars, like moods and like doing different things and turn them into like sticker sheets. So I've done that. I'm going to turn those into stickers as well. And then I've had like the idea of doing like a little summer one and a Halloween one, because like for us summer follows Halloween here in Australia, it's not winter. And I actually just finished these recently, so I'll show you those. So these are the sticker sheets. It's like in 2 parts because if you just want one, you can just get one. If you get both, they complement each other. This is the first one. I've got a little grumpy Gengar, a little like derpy, maybe like a ditto Gengar, eating a cookie, little sleeping one, which I thought was super cute. And just some classic Gengar poses. And then for that one, I did like, it's gonna focus. I did Gengar playing a Switch, little love eyes, cozy with some hot chocolate, and eating a burger, and then like just being a crybaby one. That one is me. That one is so me. And then this is a point where I'm getting to the sketchbook where I'm like, oh my god, I just want to be done. I just want to finish the sketchbook so I can get a new one. I drew some dragons, which was a theme for August, and I drew them, yeah, from How to Train Your Dragon, and this is from one of the games that's on Switch. He's a Chimera Dragon. I enjoyed the game. It's silly, but I liked it. Again, some more dragon sketches. I did some thumbnailing of ideas for the composition for postcard prints. Some more Halloween sketchings. These have turned into stickers. I won't bother showing you them now. Some thumbnailing for pose ideas and things like that for pinups, and just some trying to draw different witches, like different poses of portraits and stuff. And then yeah, the final page is probably one that I like the most, because I actually drew, instead of drawing on the last page here, which is a very thin see-through paper, I drew on this one because it was like the thick end page, and oh my god, I wish the whole book was made out of this. It's like amazing. So I just did this. That was referenced from a picture by Jacqueline de Leon, and it's got some Posca, it's got some highlighter and some pen, so just very scribbly. But yeah, I just did like a little thoughts of the sketchbook there. I reflect that this sketchbook to me is ugly but productive. I feel like the pages are way too thin and see-through, and like I really struggle to do multimedia, but even just like pencil, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the stuff from the page behind it, like, and it's just pencil, it's just lead, so it's not great. I probably could have filled this up a bit more, like I know I had to fill them to the brim and draw absolutely everywhere, but it is time to let this sketchbook go. So yeah, that is the end of this bad sketchbook tour. So I hope you enjoyed looking through this with me. I want to give a massive shout out to my supporters over on Patreon. Thank you so much to Sarah, Rishla, Rhiannon and Eden. You guys support me each month, and it helps me to do fun projects and stuff, and film videos like this where I'm just showing a very what I would consider a bad sketchbook. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be showing, I'll give you a sneak peek now actually of my, I guess, good sketchbook. It doesn't have a whole lot of stickers on there because it's like a, I don't know, a velvety book. But this was started in November, and I've done some gouache pieces in there and some other bits and pieces. So just real quick, there you go. There's your little sneak peek. That will be the one coming next. So if you see this video and you aren't subscribed to my YouTube, subscribe because you'll see this one next. I love doing stuff in my sketchbooks, and I do have some more content coming up for you guys in regards to art challenges and things like that. But yeah. Anyways guys, thank you so much for joining in on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time, but until then, keep drawing. Bye!